Sonoita in Elgin, Arizona is a high desert small town with a ranching and agriculture heritage. We also have many world-class wineries, and like many other small towns, we are experiencing a lot of growth. Finding ways to blend growth while honoring the history and the small town feel with increased traffic and tourism is both a challenge and an opportunity. If you look at old maps, our area has old railroad lines that can still be seen today, used primarily to transport cattle. There were military forts established during the Apache War era. The longest sustained conflict in U.S. history was the Apache Wars, and the last tribe to officially surrender to the U.S. government was the Chiricahua Apaches in 1886. It is part of local history that needs to be preserved. Our area today is surrounded by working ranches, both private and on public lands. The Empire Ranch and Conservation Area, the historic Babacomery Land Grant, the Audubon Society's Research Ranch are all paramount to open space and healthy wildlife habitat. As our area grows, managing and retaining open space for wildlife corridors with consideration to water, dark skies, and traffic are all concerns expressed by residents, as well as respecting the rural area and our way of life. Arizona wasn't a state until 1912, so Sonoita and Elgin history blends with the Mexican history. There are still many legacy and pioneer families that live here today.
Growing up here, this was my whole childhood. My parents ran this place, and it's something that will always be a part of my childhood.
I think the value shared by both new and old timers is not creating another tourist town with big box and chain businesses, but creating community-led strategies that support local business while considering the quality of life for the people who live here.
Most all of us come to this area because of its natural resources and the beauty of the area that we get to enjoy. We've got wildlife to view, we've got open space, dark skies, we've got solitude. They even have hunting, and we've got fishing close by, just to name a few things.
One sentiment that has been to not Sedona-ize Sonoita. Anyone who has traveled to Sedona can attest to the traffic and chaos on two-lane highway systems. Being unincorporated has some challenges as we don't have a plan in place. We very much want to synchronize our efforts with Santa Cruz County in a way that reflects our community values. I think it is important to ask that if we don't do this now, how will Sonoita and Elgin look in 10 years? Will it be just an extension of urban sprawl, or can we help guide growth in a more balanced way? In the 1920s, there were grand historical markers that reflected the importance of historical preservation. Honoring the history by designating historic routes and landmarks is one way we can leverage future planning. Other ways we can leverage how we grow are consideration of the water, wildlife, and the effects of increased traffic to emergencies with our fire department, as well as wildland fires and hazards. Comments and concerns are encouraged through the Sonoita-Elgin Preservation and Planning meetings, and we look forward to creating common goals for the future of our community.